G'day fellas, we're going to catch that Yowie today, and I'm going to show you around to where I seen it, and we'll have a good look, eh? Oh, cool. Now, girl's giving me some grief. we'll let the old girl warm up, eh? watering springs and you know, waterfalls and shit on these mountains. All over it. They go up there for a drink, sleep, and come down here for food.
Our girl's getting a bit hot. What a man! What a man! What a man!
Righto. So, I wonder if you'll be able to hear that actually. So I accidentally left the camera recording too while I was mucking around, and old mate over here and his tractor's making heaps of noise, but I cut old mate's log for him with my chainsaw, and then in the bush you can hear, like, to me it sounded like trees being fucking shaken, like hectic, like, you know what I mean, like making a big fuss. I'm telling you, there's one that lives here, and it goes over to the, like, not far from here where I go to as well. And yeah, I think because there's been a lot of what do you call it? So the excavators come through and knocked out a heap of trees and a heap of scrub and shit. So Yeah, you know what I mean. I think this thing's getting pretty pissed off, but like my niece's fiance that's here, he said, oh, you know, it sounds like a big heap of pigs running through. Pigs can't run around the same spot making heaps and heaps of noise for ages. Whatever this was, it was shaking, you know, shaking up some trees and shit. So yeah. Oh, it's here, we're gonna catch it. Well, I don't know about catch it, but we'll definitely, I'll be able to get to see it on camera, that's for sure. Oh yeah, so the other side where that mango tree is I was talking about, the owner reckons he can't get through over that side just yet because of the rain, too much rain, so it's too wet. You can't get full drives in or quads in, you can't get nothing in until everything's dry. So that's where we're at, you know. The old ute. So I got here too, the old ute, smoke coming out of the side of it. I thought it was overheating, but it wasn't, it's just a oil on the exhaust, so we're laughing. Yep. Yeah, hopefully I'll play back that footage. That'd be so sick, I'm telling you, like the noise, it's like for fucking ages too. And you don't really take any much notice of it because you got this thing over here going, and then we had the chainsaws going. It's like whatever it is getting pissed off and wants to make its own noise too. Wants a bit of a racket. You know, because we're coming here stirring it up. It probably wants to turn the shoe around, you know. But this scrub, I'm telling ya, is perfect. Look at this. I mean, look at all that. Oh, I thought it was smoking, but it's just the oil on the exhaust. Oh, it's only oil on the exhaust, thank God. Righto, so I'm going to do some Yowie calls. Now, how they do it is, right, you've probably heard heaps of the noise in the Australian bush, right? It's like a whoop noise, right? So it comes from in your throat, and you start whoop, like that, like almost like you're going to make yourself spew. Then you end with a whoop, like that, right? Whoop, whoop. Whoop. I only know because I'm part Yowie. Ooh, yeah. No, but before, honestly, I was going to be sick. We were sitting around, and I'm telling you, there was like this hectic swaying noise. Like, it's like there was a bunch of trees just going, you know what I mean? I'm telling you, it was hectic. So, but I accidentally left the camera going, but it was facing the bonnet. So we might have it, we might not, I don't know. We'll have to see how we go. What is that? That shape? See there, like almost round, like smack bang in the camera there now. See it? Like squatted down. What the fuck is that? Good. Go for a bit of a walk, eh? Well, this isn't really very good, but we want to find like a smick track. Over the other side's better, where it's too wet at the moment. Because like then we can look for signs of them, like for example, snapped branches, sticks stuck in the ground. Like it's really common for people to find branches that are snapped. Like for example, see this tree here, right here, right? This one, something like that, that's snapped clean in half, not cut, snapped. At like at the 6 foot high mark or the 8 foot high mark. Like, you tell me what can do that. There's nothing. I'll find some photos on the internet of stuff that I'm talking about and show you. But yeah, it's gonna be a pretty sick Yowie video when we actually get it, you know. But Yeah, it's fucking hot here too. Like I'll have to plan some camping trips, and yeah, we'll go some like fully sick camping trips. Yeah. Any Yowie's dog or what? Have a go at him. A couple of Yowies. Yeah. So I've literally just found my first evidence of a Yowie, right? Yeah, 100%. So check us out. Look at that tree, right? How the fuck can that be in that tree? I don't even think it's the same type. It's a different type of tree. With the bark on it compared to the bark on that. Right? So where's that come from? It's not from the tree next to it, that other big fella. Because look, those two trees are the same. Okay? So that branch has somehow been wedged into there. Right? The last cyclone we had was years and years ago. So it's not like look at how old that tree is. If it was years and years old, it would just fall to bits and fall out of there. That thing's been wedged in there by something. Okay? Yeah. Oh, private eye. Yowie investigator. Yeah, I thought the old ute was done for, eh? Overheating. That's up and goes, this thing too. 0 to 60 in about 20 seconds. Check them out, eh? Look at all that. Oil all over her. Not too phased, you know. I've got I'm building another engine for it. So that's what we're doing here. But, you know, like, we'll see if there's anything else, eh? See if there's any other. Well, so what happened was recently an excavator's come through and like cleaned heaps of this out. God knows why. I don't know what they're doing. You know what I mean? But this sort of dense scrub, it's the perfect spot for them to hide. And if you look on the internet on like all the sightings and stuff like that, this is their habitat because they can blend in. And the thing is with them, right? They can be like, you know, you can be like 8 or 10 feet tall, right? If you're walking along in the bush. What the fuck? How can that shit happen? It'd be so easy for something to hide in all this, you know? Yeah, so I think so. What's happened is the camera. I've run out of space on that hard drive, on the what do you call it, the little SD card. So I mean, next time I come out, I'll be more prepared. I'll bring a bigger one of them, and yeah. So the landowners told us that it's too wet to get over on the other side. So that's the other issue. We have to wait for it to dry up a bit. We can get across, and then. By the time it dries up, it'll be mango season then anyway, you know, so then we'll be on. So yeah. Still, you always like want to look around, you know, see if you can see anything. The thing is, they're big too, you know, like if you don't know to look for them, they're probably standing there looking at you, you don't even know, you know, because they're 10 foot high. looking down. No one ever thinks to look for that. If anything, you're just going to think it's like a big tree or something. But I've heard heaps of stories of them, you know, like some of them are orange, just like an orangutan. You know, the black ones, the ones I've seen are black, almost like a feral pig colour. You know, but who knows, that could just be an orange one that's covered in mud. I don't know. I do not know. Yeah, this whole area, you know, that's perfect for them yowies to like hide in the, you know, in the tree line. Sit out here and like, you know, if there's a roo or a peg out here, they just run out and grab it. That's weird. Always checking like dark, you know, the dark shadows you see in the bush too. Check them out. Yeah, so because that SD card's now full, I have to use my phone.
Yeah.
There you go, eh? Got home all right. Yeah, so it was too wet to get through. That was one of the issues we had. What else happened? Yeah, so the other thing was, the little SD card that holds the memory for the camera, it filled up real quick. So next time I'll have a bigger one of them. And I sorted the battery pack out. The battery's all good for the camera. It's just memory now, so because we're chewing through so much of it, you know, yeah. So I'll have a bigger SD card next time, and when it dries up, that'll be about the time where the mango seasons will be on. So we'll get him on camera then. We'll be right. I was going to take you into this spot too, where the watering hole is. It's not too far. See, because this Yowie, right? It's an animal. Okay. Now, Animals need water and they need food. All right, that whole area around where that sugarcane is, it's prime spot, prime. You know what I mean? Like there's heaps. There's that, like I said about the pineapple farm. You know, there's other shit there. He's there, 100%. And so while I was just up there then, right, the bloke who owns that block, he's part of the Bundjalung tribe, an Aboriginal mob near the Gold Coast. And yeah, he said it was all good for me to go there and that. Anyway, he had his pump going. He had like a water pump that was pumping into one of his water tanks. So I had that in the background, and then me niece's fiance there, they were cutting down shit with a chainsaw. Now while they were mucking around with the chainsaw, I could hear this terrible noise in the background up on the mountain, right? And to me, it sounded like trees being swooshed. You know what I mean? Like almost like if you get a tree and shake it back and forward, right? It'll make that, you know, the leaves in the wind. It was going hectic. You know what I mean? It was like me. I think it was a family of Yowies. You know, a couple of them. And because there's the water pump going off, there's the chainsaw going off, they're up there, mate, going off. You know what I mean? Everyone's making noise. Right. Yeah, cool. All right. Anyway, there's going to be more of that, fellas. Like and subscribe. Yeah. I'm just thinking what else. We've got to go back out and do a couple more stints out in the mines, and then get some coin up and replace that diff, eh? And then we'll do some more burnouts. Yeah, cool. Oh yeah, the camera just cut out halfway while I was in the middle of that recording, so that's why you'll see it just stop. But yeah, that was cool. At least you get an idea for it anyway. And did you see the trees? The tree branches up in the tree, mate. Come on, who can do that? And I know what you're thinking, oh, it's probably the excavator. Yeah, possible. But anyway, well, we'll do some cool bushwalking and stuff, and I'll show you all the Yowie stuff. But they're out there, especially there. Right, like and subscribe, and I'll catch you later.